Hello my lovelies, I hope you're doing well, and I'm back once again with yet another reading. And in this video I would be connecting to the current energies and current frame of mind of Isha towards Samarth and Samarth towards Isha. So a lot of people were requesting for this video as well. They wanted to know what's happening between them and what are the current energies towards each other. So in the previous video, previous reading which I did for them, so I did mention that it would be very difficult for things to work out between them. I already mentioned it that one of them was already feeling that something's missing, okay, and basically both of them knew that things would not be working out in the long run. All right, so something was definitely lacking. So let's see if that's actually the case even right now, or have the energies changed and what's going on, what's the update. Okay, so if you're interested, stay tuned and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and those of you that haven't subscribed to my channel, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, so let's get started. All right, first of all, I would be connecting to Isha's energies towards Samarth. Okay, so let's see what's going on between them. All right, so let's see what's happening. So a few of you did message me and mention that they have broken up or unfollowed each other, something like that happened. So I would be sort of checking, okay, so if there's a possibility they would be getting back together, or what's the latest energy update between them, how are they feeling towards each other. So first let's check with Isha. Okay, so how exactly is she feeling towards Samarth? How is she feeling about it? Okay, so what is going on in her energies? How exactly is Isha feeling towards Samarth? Okay, so basically Isha's in a zone where she just wants to focus on her work. So there's a project lined up, she just wants to focus on her success, she just wants to focus on her abundance. So she might be possibly traveling somewhere, or maybe she's already traveling, or maybe she's about to travel. Now when it comes to Samarth, she wants to leave her past behind. Okay, so she doesn't expect anything from him anymore, so she's sort of given up on the situation, but at the same time she does have certain guilt, okay, linked to Samarth. So she feels a bit guilty regarding something, she feels a bit bad about something, but at the same time she's trying to be practical, and she feels this is the time for her to sort of see growth and success in her career. All right, so she's trying to sort of keep her energies calm. She just wants to have a good time, she wants to have fun. She feels this is a time period or age, or maybe this is a very important time period where she needs to focus on her career and on her mental health and on her happiness. Okay, so yes, let's connect on a deeper level. Let's see how exactly is Isha feeling towards Samarth. So how exactly is Isha feeling towards Samarth? Let's try to get some clarity on that. How exactly is Isha feeling towards him on a deeper level? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So definitely, I cannot say she's not affected. All right, so she's definitely affected by the breakup, or maybe things not working out. Okay, so she feels that she did give it 100%. She tried her best. She thought maybe he could be the one for her, but there was possibly a big fight, or maybe they weren't getting along, there was no compatibility. Okay, so so there was possibly a big fight, And I feel that it could be because of a third person maybe, who sort of, maybe she feels that someone brainwashed Samarth, you know, someone tried to manipulate him. She feels a bit betrayed by him, okay? So she feels that it could be a guy, you know. So I feel she feels that it could be a third person. It could be because of a guy, some other guy, okay? That things got even more messed up, and Samarth and Isha were not getting along, okay? So she felt it was best to walk away from the situation. As you can see, there's a girl here walking away from the situation, okay? And I feel that her father, okay, so he definitely feels that maybe this is a time period Isha should not focus on boys and maybe just focus on her career, and she should stay single. And he's feeling very protective about her, and yeah, he doesn't want to see his daughter hurt again and again. So I feel the father is playing a big role in a personal life as well. So I mentioned this previously as well, so it keeps on popping up. So definitely there was some big fight so that's why the whole maybe unfolding situation, things completely ending. They were not getting along, okay, since a while, but there was one major fight or something something unpleasant which happened. Now this seems to be because of a third person impact, okay, some third person. All right, so all right, now I would be connecting to Samarth's energies towards Isha to get a better idea. Okay, so how exactly is he feeling? All right, so let's see. All right. Okay, so now when I'm connecting to Samarth's energies, so I feel that, I mean, there's this bitterness, cold emotions towards her, okay? So he feels very disappointed. He has formed a negative opinion about a certain person, or maybe he actually has formed a negative opinion about Isha, okay, or regarding a certain situation which is clouding his judgment. He feels very strongly about it. So he also wants to leave his past behind, and he feels it's the end of the road for them, okay, and things cannot work out. He feels very strongly about it. So I feel the negative emotions and that feeling that, okay, I'm done, things would not be working out, that's more from Samarth's side, okay? And I feel there was another thing, things were actually dragging. So I mentioned it in the previous readings which I actually did of them. I did mention that, you know, they both did realize that things would not work out, and for Isha, she felt that something was missing. You see, that intensity, that surety and love, that was missing, okay? So things were just dragging. So, and Samarth always had a fear of losing her. He sort of knew, I mean, you see, even right now when I'm connecting to his energies, he felt misunderstood by Isha. He felt that Isha could not understand him ever, okay, and that they were very different, okay, even though he does feel that, you know, she's a nice girl. I mean, she does have this innocence to her, she's nice, I mean, that's what he wants to believe, but then a part of him also feels negative towards her, okay, and he doesn't like certain maybe habits of hers, you know, certain things she does, or possibly the way she used to make him feel, okay? So he used to feel a bit lonely in the relationship, okay? So he just wants new beginnings for himself, okay? He wants new beginnings, and he feels it's the end of the road. So he definitely, this is a time period of rebirth for Samarth. So he was feeling very very down and very bad about himself, okay? So it was just the way she was making him feel. Possibly she was making him feel a bit unloved, okay? All right, so now let's connect to his energies on a deeper level towards Isha, okay? So let's see, how exactly is Samarth feeling towards Isha on a deeper level, okay? So let's get some clarity on that. So as I last mentioned, so he possibly was feeling unloved by her. So he knew that maybe she would leave him one day or things will not work out. So deep down inside, he knew that. Okay, so let's see on a deeper level, how exactly is he feeling towards Isha? Okay. Wow. All right, so he feels extremely betrayed by her. He feels betrayed by her, he feels backstabbed by her, he feels wounded, he's lost patience, he feels it's the end of the road. Okay, so all these negative, bitter feelings are, you know, on his part. Okay, that's how he's feeling. And definitely there seems to be a third person involved, a third person impact, you know, which badly impacted the relationship. Okay, certain things got to Samarth. Okay, so, and I do feel maybe certain things linked to Isha's ex Abhishek also used to get to Samarth. Okay, so there's some heavy energy linked to Isha's past as well. So I feel, yeah, and plus there were certain compatibility issues also where they were not able to sort of understand each other and they were not on the same page. And definitely their feelings were not equal either. So definitely they were not on the same page as to what they expected from each other, what their feelings were as well. So there were quite a few issues that were dragging, but there's definitely some bitterness, you know, negative emotions, a sense of betrayal which Samarth feels towards Isha. Okay, so yeah, but it's not that he's indifferent about it or he's happy without her. So definitely there is this sense of loss. Okay, he does feel bad. He's actually feeling bad about it. He's grieving. So in a way, you could say possibly he does miss her. He does think of her. It's very fresh. It's very recent, you know. But he was feeling suffocated in the relationship. Okay, so he was feeling bad about himself. He was feeling suffocated. So it's just one of those things. It was not meant to be. So this was a relationship which was not meant to last in the long run. So even if they do sort of interact with each other, if they communicate, or if they remain friends, if they decide to remain friends, or if they're actually cordial with each other, they interact with each other, you know, at an event, or maybe if they bump into each other, or maybe even if they temporarily decide to get back with each other. So I don't feel in the long run things will work out between them. Okay, so I'm pretty sure about that. It's very difficult that things can work out between them. All right, so let's take a few messages for Samarth and Isha. Okay, so let's see. What guidance does the universe have for Samarth and Isha? All right. Okay, so a big project for one of them. I feel this could be for Isha, something interesting, something good coming up. So possibly she might be playing a different role. She might be trying something different. And now someone new could be entering their life. So for one of them, I feel someone new could be coming into their life. Okay, now there could be some possible disagreement between maybe common friends or maybe family members when it comes to the both of them. All right, so possibly when it comes to the families also. So as I mentioned, I feel that Isha's father also has a very strong opinion about her personal life, and he does actually get involved. So time to get out of a situation. Okay, so now this is such a situation, or this was a relationship which wouldn't have lasted or worked out. It was very difficult. So now I feel that even in the future there could be a warning for one of them where they might be in a sticky situation and they might need to get out of that situation. All right, and for one of them it's important to sort of keep their life, you know, simple and less complicated and stick to the basics. So one of them might be traveling. I feel it could be Isha, so there could be possible traveling plans for her. She might be going from one place to another. Okay, so I feel that the disagreement between family or friends, that could be a temporary situation, but they could be certain negativity surrounding them at the moment. Now this could be common friends, this could be family members. Okay, so there could be certain negativity, but that would be a temporary situation. Okay, and things would get sorted overall. So there could be a big project for one of them. I feel this could be for Isha, maybe a big unexpected project coming up, okay, involving a big amount of money. So yes, all right, so guys, this was an energy update on Isha and Samarth. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will be back once again. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye for now.